a lot of interesting stuff going on, but nothing quite as interesting as the fact that it's 7:15 a.m. May 20th, 2021. We're back to more DQ11. And since the last stream, I actually went and got tokens. I did the whole autoplay with the slime quest and got a whole bunch of them. So before I forget, we're gonna head back to the casino and get that costume for Jade. So might as well get that done. And today's Mountain Dew Rise is, well, we're back to Orange Breeze. That was the first one I tried. It's probably the best one. Probably. Alright. I mean, I think there's an achievement for getting all costumes, so we definitely need to get this costume. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I have over 700,000 tokens again. And that's just from doing Slime Quest on autoplay a bunch of times. I was like doing that while I was like watching stuff or, you know, like taking a shower or whatever. So we also do need a pep pip for one of the piece of equipment to make, but you know, we're gonna get the hot bikini, even more alluring than the scandalous swimsuit. It boosts charm by a big margin. Well, more importantly, we need the costume for completion purposes. So, yeah, we need 1 million for the Metal King helm, which I'm guessing is the best helmet in the game. I'm not sure, but not gonna worry about that right now. Guessing we don't actually want to put the swimsuit on because it probably sucks, but you know, yeah, massively. It has 1 defense. 150 charm, though, so it's good for charm. But you obviously don't want to equip it unless you're just doing it for charm. The Slinky Swimmer. An outfit belonging to a very stylish someone skilled in both sorcery and the aquatic arts. So it's pretty much just like this one, but black. Other than that, I don't think there's any difference. But yeah. I think she has the most costumes now. I'm not sure, but seems like it. Okay. So let's head back to Tristan's Labyrinth and continue on. Whatever we're going to be doing here, I don't know. Supposed to be heading into this temple, I guess. But wasn't there a shiny point here? We can probably snag that again. No, I guess that was in the real thing. I guess it's not here now. Unless there's another one over here. But whatever. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do. Well, whatever. Fine. Be that way, you little jerk stain from hell. Take light. Be well. Okay. Thanks. Not sure what I'm doing here, but okay. The heck? There's a fun-sized forge here for some reason. This looks weird. Instant focus increases by 2. Won't have anything new to make, but anything that we can upgrade. Pirate King's cap. Takes a lot to upgrade, 28. That may be the most? I'm not sure. Fast to stroke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mario time. Should have been triple whammy there, but that's alright. Perfect. Oh, focus cost halved. I went a little further than I would have liked it, but good enough. Good enough. I think it was the first time I've used it, and like not from the menu. Pirate King Cat Plus 2. That was already really good. Now it's even better. Okay, anything else we can upgrade? Didn't look like it. We could upgrade that stuff. I guess we could. Stellar Starflower. Make it a little bit better, why not? Sizzly Pop, Sizzly Pop. Okay, hello there. Hello there, sir. Oh, usually Inspiration Strikes only seems to happen when you do, you know, what's it called? K Quadra Bash. But it actually happened there with triple whammy, so that's something. Perfect. Stellar Starflower plus 3. Yeah. And Stellar Suit. Yeah, there's still a number of recipe books that we need. Which I'm guessing there's some you can get from that Wheel of Harma thing, which we still need to do. And apparently we find one in this trial thing that's useful for where you can make a ring that's useful for the boss that you fight at the Phenomenon side quest thing. So that's why we came here first. That's what I've been told, so we'll see about that. We will see. Oh, it went a little bit over. So did that, but oh well. We may have to do that one again, I don't know. No, it's good enough. Stellar Suit up by 1. As long as we get to +1, I'm fine with that. There you go. It's kind of weird, like, not doing it from the menu, so you were in that, like, area thing. So your Pirate King's cap is even better. Gotta appreciate that. Lightning introduced by 40% now. Nice. Oh yeah. Chance of being prevented from casting spells by 50%. I like that. I like those odds. So what's going on in here anyway? Have weapons. Good weapons. Weapons for Luminary. Purchase. Use. Enjoy. Oh, we got a shop here. Griffin's Wing. A super sharp featherlight knife. With which it's easy to make a surprising first strike on the enemy. Dark Star. A 5-pointed projectile that increases agility and can sometimes also increase attack. 10% chance of oomph effect. That's kind of cool. Seraph Stick. A wing-shaped wand that thrums with the thunderous power of the heavens. Guess we'll get some of these, you know, just to fill them in, and they might be good to use. I don't know, but I mean, we got plenty of money, so not too concerned about that. Staff of Resurrection. A wondrous wand that can be used in battle to bring allies back from the dead. Though I've never really used weapons as items in battle. I don't think I ever have. I don't know why. I just don't. Seraph Spear. A lance that will occasionally invoke a blessing when battle begins. That will bring you back from the beyond if you're beaten. We'll get one of those, why not? Goddess Whip. A hugely holy lash once wielded by the goddess herself, or so they say. We actually already have one. Huh. Monster Slash. Ooh, well, one of the enemies was capable of dropping that. Claws like those of some hellish creature that do extra damage to beast-type monsters. And can mesmerize them, too. Huh. Neat. Conqueror's Axe. A brutal battle axe styled after that of a bloodthirsty barbarian warlord of old. Silver Shield. A breathtakingly beautiful buckler that protects against lightning, fire, and MP draining attacks. Guess we'll get that. Goddess Shield. That's expensive. A blessed bulwark against incoming enchantments. Goddess, that's pretty expensive, but we'll get it anyway. Star Circlet. A headband that sparkles with celestial light and can stop the wearer from being confused. I'm gonna go eat cereal so I don't get confused. You know what I'm talking about? Mirror armor. That's expensive enough. Highly polished plate that can send spells bouncing back at the caster. I'm not sure if that counts healing, but I would hope not, but you never know. You never know. Can't get an angel's robe, sadly. You can buy Dracolites, wow. Who knew? Guess we could sell off all of our coin things. Since you don't actually use those for, you know, crafting. At least not that I've seen. So I might as well sell those, get some extra Kizash. Wouldn't mind buying that angel's robe. Blessed apparel that provides some protection from spells that can cause insta-death. Elemental damage reduced by 18%, chance of being instantly killed reduced by 50%. Not a bad thing to have. Okay, we just spent a buttload of money, but we got a bunch more stuff and things and whatever, and yeah. That's good for charm, but defense not as good, not as good, not as good, not as good. There actually were no great swords. Unfortunately. Dark Star. Meh! It's a Dark Vega Star. Oh, come on. I don't care. That shouldn't even be in my inventory anyway. Come on, man. What are you doing? Darting Dagger. Darting Dagger. Should we put this one on? Yeah, where'd it go? Griffin's Wing. It's not as good. Chances of the attack increased by 3%. Yeah, so it's basically just a not as good version of Darting Dagger, but let's see what it looks like. It does look cool, though. Look at that. But, yeah. But Darting Dagger is better. It's better, I say. By 25%. That would have better defense, but we'll just keep this on, because why the beep not? We got Seraph Spear. 5% chance of getting re-raised, basically. It's kind of a cool thing. Not a very good chance of it, but I suppose it could end up happening. The Monster Slasher, not as powerful. Yeah, it's not as good, but, you know, 8% chance of beguiling beast monsters. And damage to beast monsters increased by 10%, so, but it's just not as good strength-wise and all that. Not a bad thing, though. Plus, we could technically upgrade it, so. Star Circlet. That's good for Magical Might and Mending, but that doesn't really matter for Jade. But yeah, okay. Staff of Resurrection. Oh, Staff of Resurrection is better in every way. Plus, you can use it as an item to cast Zing, essentially. So, yeah. So, Magical Might up, Magical Mending up, Attack up, and MP Absorption up by 1%. Plus, it looks pretty snazzy. And it's not even upgraded yet, so what does that tell you? Star Circlet would be good for you. It brings down Magical Mending by 1. By 1! Charm goes down quite a bit, but Magical Might goes up by 5. And Defense goes up by 7, and chance of being confused down by 30%. So yeah, we should definitely put that on you. It's just cool. Angel's Robe. Elemental damage reduced by 18%. Insta-death down by 50%. Yeah, defense goes up by 8. Magical Might goes down by 2, but Magical Mending goes up by 6. So I would say that's worth putting on. Why the beep not? We got a new axe. It's not as powerful, though. Has no special effect. So we should probably keep that on. Attack goes down, MP goes down, and Charm goes down, so. It looks interesting. It looks like it's made out of boogers, but, you know, that's how it goes. Keep that on. Silver Shield, Goddess Shield. These don't appear to be as good, unfortunately, but we can see what they look like. Silver Shield kind of matches his attire, but that's how it goes. Goddess Shield. Devilry Drinker seems to be the best one. That's good for Magical Mending and Charm, and block chance goes up, defense goes down a little bit. Elemental damage taken reduced by 10%, just like that. It does have a better block chance, so I don't know, maybe I should put that on. Plus maybe we can upgrade it, I don't know. It looks cool, so I think we're going to keep that on. I think that would be the thing to do. While Mirror Armor not as defensive, man, that freaking Field Marshal's finery is nice. But you can have that. Because why the beep not? That does bring up Magical Might and such. Nah. I think we'll leave that on. Sylvando! It's Sylvando, ladies and gentlemen. We could put that on. Dashing Doublé. Nah. I don't know how that thing has more defense than the Mirror Armor. That doesn't make any sense. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. Seraph Stick, that's like better in every way. Magical Mending up by 4. Magical Might up by 1. Attack up by 4. And MP Absorption up by 1%. Go ahead and put that on. Then we could put that on you. Magical Mending up. Magical Might up. Attack up. And Magical Absorption up by 1%. So everybody wins. Except for Vegastar. He loses as always. But that's no secret. Okay. Alrighty then. That took a while. What is this fart knocker doing? Gold makes world revolve. This world not revolve, but gold important still. Must keep gold safe. Safe with me. Oh, you can, ease the bank. You can take that to the bank. Kalasmos wear shroud. Shroud of darkness. No cut shroud, no win. Legend here. Legend of Erdwin. Luminary of legend. Erdwin use sword of light. Erdwin cut shroud. But not normal sword of light. Better. Stronger. Super. Super. Luminary use super sword. Cut shroud. Find Kalasmos. Fight Kalasmos. Win. I guess. What about you, sir? Welcome, Luminary. Journey here difficult. Many obstacles. But more obstacles await. Journey not end here. Only begins. See seedlings. Sacred seedlings. Hold hand to seedlings. Take you deeper. Trials inside. Difficult trials. Past trials and win power. True power of Luminary. Good luck. Thanks, General Pepper. What's this bullshit? Sacred seedling here. Hold up hand. Go inside. Start trial. 3 seedlings. 3 trials. Trials of disciple. Trials of sage. Trial of luminary. This trial of disciple. Easiest but still hard. Take care. If too hard, use zoom. Go. Travel world. Fight monsters. Get strong. Level up. Well, I guess this is the easiest one, so we'll start here. Why not? Oh, Lord. The Disciples Trial. Because I'm just a disciple. That's all I am. That's all I am, and all I'll ever be is just a goddamn disciple. I am such a pool expert. My God. I sicken myself, you know that? I really do. No, I'm gonna quit already. Come on, man. I'm not Vegastar, you know. Bowie the Hero went live. The Cruel Crypt. Okay. So yeah, you can leave here by using Zoom. I think that's the only way to leave. What the hell is this? It's not an Uber killing machine, is it? 3 pieces of treasure. It looks like we're in the sewers. New enemies? Yes, there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think you're new, but we'll fight you anyway. Oh, vicious overkilling machine. Maybe you are new. I don't know.
Take this can opener!
Can opener. Alright, now that we learned that metal liquor thing, all my abilities are now in different spots, and it's like, what the hell's happening? I don't know. Ion such. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. It missed! He has sword abilities. And I don't appreciate that at all.
What's yours is mine!
You suck. Like massively. Oh yeah. Definitely not as tough as those Uber dudes, but
Easy.
level 71, and I break 600 HP and 300 MP. Very cool. Almost 200 deafness, but not quite. All right, what do we want now? Guess we go for more MP, which would definitely be nice. MP up by 20. Good stuff. Because you know I'm always running out of MP. So, it's always a good thing. Kazap! Rains down raging thunderbolts on a group of enemies. An even better version of Zap. Nice. It doesn't even take that much to learn. Magical Mind up by 5. Would not be a terrible thing to learn. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I have 321 MP. Not too shabby. I mean, compared to previous Dragon Quest games, the main character in this game probably has the best abilities. You get some very nice ones, so it's cool. Vicious Overkilling Machine. It is new. Densinium Falcon Blade. Overkilling Machine is driven to dangers exchanged by the dark power of Greg Sharp. Da-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do. Hiya and such. Take that. And that. And that. He has a crossbow on his tail. Do-do-do-do-do. Defeated. Not sure why exactly he has a tail, but he just does. It's just something we gotta accept. Can't do nothing about it. Bum bum bum. Anything in any of these cells? It doesn't look like it. Who's ready to go to jail? That's all I'm saying. Making sure I don't miss like a chest or some kind of dealio. Hello there, sir. That's a different dude, I think. Vicious runny exoskeleton.
Alright. Yoink.
I stole platinum ore. 'Cause that's what I do. Yeah. Defeated. Not sure if you're new, but you were defeated anyway, so regardless. Nope, I don't think you're new. Oh, maybe you are. Nope, he wasn't new. We fought him before somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Yeah, obviously, even though it's called the Cruel Crypt, it's obviously modeled after the Cryptic Crypt. Why can't you jump over those? That's lame sauce. You might be new, I'm not sure though. An A3G15. Yeah, that's definitely new. Ho 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 ho. You're definitely new, sir.
What's yours is mine.
But again, you're no Uber killing machine thing. He takes aim and fires, and then he missed. Oh, I missed and such. You're damn right you did. Spectral Eye, I'm okay with that. Dun dun dun.
We win again.
Indeed we did. Master of Monsterology. Awarded for defeating 600 different species of monsters. Is that the last one of those? I'm not sure. from what I understand, in order to get the last one, like you don't actually have to defeat every enemy. From what I've heard. So, it's kind of a thing. 149 accolades, by the way. 13 pages of accolades. Oh boy. No. Yeah, we got the last one. Yeah, the green one means it's the last one in that series, basically. So we got all those. We got all those. 100, 200, 400, 600. So maybe there's an 800. I don't know, but... I think that's the last one of those, but it's not green, so I don't know. Same with that, so maybe they're not all green. That one is. Or maybe there's actually more of those, I don't know. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Either way. Okay, A3G15. Spectralite Sword of Judgment. The first of these apocalyptically powerful machines was made when an ancient king put on a special suit of armor that took on a life of its own. They're not that powerful, man. The uber-killing machines are much more threatening. So, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We've fought much worse, ladies and gentlemen of this supposed jury. Defeated. Ow. I'd land on the back of his neck there. Alright. Well, the good thing about this place is we don't have to worry about the time thing, since, you know, we're inside, so it's not gonna affect nothing. We don't have to worry about that. Oh boy, what is this? I see a statue. I see a statue. It's a statue of Drustin. There's a message inscribed in the base. Welcome, luminary, to my labyrinth. Though great trials await thee here, thou canst not, must not, lose heart. Call upon the strength thou hast acquired in the course of thine adventure thus far, and yet more strength shall in time be thine. Okay. I guess. I actually thought we were gonna, like, fight a boss there or something, but I guess not. I guess not! Are you new, sir? A vicious shade. I don't know, maybe. I mean, there's so many, like, vicious and malevolent. It's hard to keep track of which ones you have and which ones you don't. Vial of magic water. That's a one-shot. I'm guessing we already have you. But who the beep knows? Yeah, we already had you. I kind of wish that when you got, like, a new enemy entry, like, there was, like, a pop-up that would tell you. That'd be kind of nice. But sadly, that's not the way of it. Sparkly spot. Gold nugget. This one's red. Why are you red? Did you eat oatmeal? An Umbra. That is new. That is definitely new. He does sweet breath, and Eric goes to sleep like a little biatch. Like a little biatch dick. And you're dead. You're dead. He did. He did, man. He did. Umbra. Wait, you can steal mini metal? What? 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 How's that possible? Can you just keep stealing them? And that can't be right. That can't be right at all. Mini metal agate of evolution. Having shadowed the Lord of Shadows on his daily rounds of evil-doing, they've become indispensable assets in the armies of evil. Okay, I want to fight another one of those and see if you actually can steal mini-medals. Or if that's just a bunch of bullshit. So that can't be right. You can't steal mini-medals. That would be, like, ridiculously broken. Also, I think you have to do this one first. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, apparently there's more than one enemy that has mini medals as a common drop. So I guess because of that, like, you can, in case you missed any mini medals, you can still, like, get them all, making it so it's not missable. So, obviously you want to. Oh, you can still fall. That sucks. You want to steal mini medals whenever you get the chance, in case you ended up missing any. I'm pretty sure we got them all, but you never know. Oh boy, look at this motley crew of idiots. Vicious Bubble Slime, Vicious Penny Pincher, Vicious Demon Rider. Some of these are probably new, but who the hell knows? I sure don't. I have no idea who's new and who's just a pool expert and whatever. I stole a mini medal! The fact that you could do that is just incredibly broken, man, I'm telling you. But again, that's pretty much in place, so if you missed any mini medals, you can still get enough to, you know, get them all. Not sure how many is considered all, maybe 100, I don't know. Not really sure on that, but whatever. We have 83, so Vicious Penny Pincher is the only one of those that was new. Mini Metal Yggdrasil Leaf. Penny Pincher is driven to dangerous extremes by the dark power of Mario. So that's a thing. And they got blue tongues. Blue Suede Goo wins the bout. Apparently they're big fans of blue popsicles. So that's kind of a thing. Defeated. You freaking slot machine. Slut machine is more like it, as far as I'm concerned. We got this nonsense again. 300 casino tokens. 100 casino tokens. It's actually a Vicious Penny Pincher. Not sure if those are random, how many casino tokens you get, or if they're set. You can try and get another mini medal. Of course you're mesmerized like an idiot. Don't you have an ability that takes that off? Am I thinking of someone else? I think that was actually Sylvando that has that. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Dazzle. No, that's Beguilement, isn't it? Or whatever. Or whatever, man. Hey, don't hit the old man. He probably has a heart condition, you know. Of course I missed. They're beating the crap out of Rob. It's like 3-on-1. This is not fair. They just beat the crap out of the poor old guy. Probably made him crap his pants, too. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. What is wrong with you people? Notice how they only hit characters that aren't mesmerized? That is some messed up crap. He moved out of the way. Still got hit, but you know, it was a nice try, I guess. I cannot steal from this a-hole. Okay! We're gonna lose this fight because of mesmerized. That's nice. Finally, you freaking idiot. Good lord.
I owe you one.
That would have been the saddest loss. That would have been the saddest loss to ever happen, like, honestly. I leg sweeped a slot machine. That's what I did. That may be the weirdest thing I've ever said. But that is literally and figuratively what happened.
Leave it to me. Thanks.
The slot machine fell
Yours is mine.
Fell and can't get up. Another mini medal. Although maybe there's actually not enough mini medals you can find to actually get all of them.
Who else wants some?
So maybe you have to steal some. I'm not really sure how that works, but yeah. 500 casino tokens. 30 casino tokens. I didn't do very good there. It's actually a vicious penny pincher. Of course it is, little asshole.
What's yours is mine.
So if you care about collecting all the mini medals, which I obviously do, you definitely want to steal mini medals whenever you get the chance. You know, because why the beep not?
Nighty night.
God, nothing ever works on this guy, I'm telling you. 3 hearts. He heals himself. Oh, it healed us. It put regen on us. Thanks.
Yoink.
Thanks, sir. Leg sweep. Hiya and such. He's fallen and he can't get up, didn't you know? There you go, another mini medal. Yeah. Beat up the slot machine. Do it. Don't make me come over there. So I will do it, and you will not like it. You know, Rob, you really need to learn a new attack spell. It feels like it's been quite some time since you have.
Not bad at all.
Sylvando reaches level 69. 9 skill pointers. Alright, now you can go back to learning, well, whatever, since we got that taken care of. Go back to learning this stuff, I suppose. The fuck? What did you just do, man? I have 85 mini medals. Guessing we're gonna need this dude's mount in order to climb back up, so... It's a zombie!
Let's go!
And he probably ate my neighbors. Fishing around a fishing walking corpse. Ba-doom! The spin kick of legend. Yeah. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
Freeze!
I don't know why I did that one, but whatever, man.
What's yours is mine.
Oh. Come on. Mr. Zombie.
Not bad at all.
You can now ride the Demon Rider steed. Was that zombie new? I don't know. It was not. Oh, that's a different one. No. No, but that one was not new. Apparently there's two of them here. That one and then the toxic variety. Says he's very toxic. He's quite the troll, I hear. He likes to thumbs down people's videos for no reason. He's such a jerk. I'm not a fan of his at all. So that's where we can climb back up, but we want to keep looking around for treasure. Oh, there's only one piece on this level, because those casino tokens do count as treasures. There's the chest. Erdwin's bracelet. Hey, Erdwin, I found your bracelet. Oh, that's the bracelet for that quest. I thought it was a piece of equipment. Take it to the Watcher standing by the statue of Erdwin in Havens Above. Okay, I see. I see, I don't know. A humble bangle once worn by the luminary of legend. Nice. Also, I did some research, and that quest in Tanticle Castle, we can't actually get what we need for that until we beat the true final boss, apparently. So, that'll probably be one of the last things we do. Da-na-na-na. Whee! The door's locked from the other side. Well, fine. I guess I'll just have to go upstairs then, won't I? Since clearly I'm not wanted down here, so I'll just have to go up the stairs. Or, you know, go up the wall. Chewed on style. I mean, this place does kind of look like it's been chewed on a fair bit. Not gonna lie. 3 pieces of treasure are here. Are you new? I don't know what's new. I don't think you're new, but we'll fight you anyway, just in case you are. Group of vicious Drakkies.
What's yours is mine.
Aww.
Fuck you, suck!
Fuck you, suck! Detention. Probably the longest you've gone in a stream without getting in trouble in quite a while. So that's kind of a thing. I think she's getting better, though.
Kraken!
I think her behavior's improving. Not much, but 2014. That was a good year. Even though I spent half of it homeless, but it was still a good year in a lot of ways. In some ways, it was the worst year of my life. In some ways, it was one of the best. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I don't think we want to go that way, do we? Oh, that's where we fell before, I do believe. No! Why? Why you do this, man? Why you gotta be a dirty son of a bitch? I don't understand. Why you gotta be doing that nonsense? Not that it takes long to get back up here, but I should know where the traps are, because it does seem like they're in the same spots, so you know. You run away, sir. Because you're just a pool expert from hell. Oh, we actually already got that, but for some reason it already respawned, which I'm fine with. There's a chesticle. Excuse me, sirs. Too many medals. This is just mini medal central. If you want to get mini medals, come here. 87. Guessing there's an accolade for getting 100. We want to go somewhere under the rainbow. 2 more pieces of treasure here. We must find them, ladies and gentlemen. They must be found. I will not rest until they are found. Chesticle, there's one of them. It's actually a vicious mimic. You can't do that. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on an episode of Top 10 Tuesday. Oh, right, yeah. You automatically drop your item, don't you?
Air Razor!
Da-na-na-na. Boom! Kaboom! Okay, there's a crit from hell. Can't be critting me now, sir. That is so rude. Didn't your parents ever teach you some manners? Damn. You got problems, sir. How about a critical claim? How about that?
This is gonna hurt.
No! Denied. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Boom! I took your MP. How do you like me now? Totally didn't need it, but I took it anyway. Nobody got affected, thankfully. Stop critting me! God, what the hell's this guy's crit rate? It must be like super high. Because he keeps doing it, and I'm not a fan of this happening.
Socks up.
Dun, dun. Ow. Ow. Hey, no crit there. That's a miracle. It's a miracle of modern science.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-oh. You pissed her off. And she really doesn't need any motivation to get pissed off. You know, with her little cursing problem. And we get a seed of skill. Do-do-do-do-do. Not equipment bag? What the hell am I doing, man? Come on. Calm us down. No, 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 no. I'll give one to Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric Clapton. Was that dude new? Oh, he may not actually appear on the thing. They usually don't because they're pool experts. So you know how it is. Dude, don't walk next to me while I'm in the menu. That's just rude. Come on, man. There it is. That's almost as rude as interrupting someone while they're trying to take their turn and buy-sell. Pandora's boxes have morphed into a truly malevolent form under the malign influence of Donkey Kong. They also have a blue tongue. What's with all the blue tongues? So many blue popsicles in this place, I'm telling you. Ba-da-boom. Defeated. in the 90s. It's Eric Clapton, ladies and gentlemen, of this supposed jury. Are these armor guys new? I don't know. No, they're not new. They're not new. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I was afraid of that. I took the wrong path. Should've went the other way, but no. I had to be a little turd. Tim sold it and got it wrong. Serves him right. That's what he gets for screwing with people. Are these guys new? Are you guys new? The Grublins? No, you're not. If you're not new, then I don't want you. Then I don't want to see you. Agate of Evolution. That's all the treasure on this floor. No! Why? Why you got what the hell? Where the hell am I at now? Are these skeletons new? Are these skeletons new? I think they are. I believe they are, ladies and gentlemen. Then we shall do battle. Okay. They got bats on their shields, because they think they're Batman. Well, I got news for you. You're not. You are not Batman, sir. Not even a little bit. I just kicked fire in your face. How do you like me now? And it knocked you down. Because I'm apparently Garland. Aww. Pearly Gate time. Game over screens all across the board. He said his math was bad. It probably is. Would not surprise me even a little bit. Vicious Chestnut. Royal Ruby Platinum Headgear. Chestnuts driven to a dangerous extremes by the dark power of Fox McCloud. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. My math is bad. I think his everything is bad. Defeated. I mean, he is the troublemaker among the Husker hosts. Always causing trouble and problems. Are those guys new? I don't think those guys are new. No. They're not new at all. Do-do-do-do-do. What the hell am I at now? There's one piece of treasure here, but I imagine it's over there somewhere. I gotta lose my mount if I want to get back up. That's a bunch of bull. Beep! Because they couldn't just put a thing on the wall that you could climb up. No, they just couldn't do that. It would be too much to ask. That's where we fell down there. What are you doing in here? There's like nothing in here, sir. You're literally like guarding nothing. Like, what's the point of that? No! Why? Why has it got to... Oh, we're here, at least. And there's that last treasure. Recipe book entitled King of the Rings. Yeah, the Catholicon ring is the ring in question that's supposed to be useful with from the Phenomenon boss. And goddess rings. Rings that help you fight goddess, Sinistral of Destruction. Maximum focus increases by 2. Catholican ring, a blessed band that puts paid to all manners of ill effects. 1 gold bar, 3 perfect panaceas, 2 royal rubies, and 3 redwoods. Oh boy, you need a lot of stuff for that. Luckily we got a bunch of redwoods, so since you need like 3 of them. Sizzly puff, sizzly puff. Do do do, do do do, do do do. I don't like the way this is going. Okay, good. That definitely helps out a lot. This is not good at all. Well, we're just gonna have to have a normal one then. I think it's really hard to make. So we're just gonna have to have a regular one. Catholic ring, but we still got a regular one, so it's something. Goddess ring, a band beloved of the heavens that restores MP as you roam across the land. 2 Dracolites, 1 Sainted Soma, 3 diamonds, which we only have 2, and 1 Spectralite, so we can't make that yet. We need diamonds for 2 different things now, regardless of whether Tim's math is bad or not. We still need diamonds. So we got this. What the fuck? You got this Catholicon ring. Ooh, it has 5 defense, but chance of being put to sleep or confused reduced by 20%. Chance of being paralyzed or missing a turn reduced by 20%. And chance of poisoning, envenomation, bedazzlement, and blindness reduced by 50%. So that protects you from all kinds of statuses. Other than insta-death, it has protection from pretty much just about everything else. So that could definitely be useful. Okay. Yeah. Now we unlock that door. It's a shortcut back here, but guess what? We gotta get that stupid mount again. You see how they screw you over? By making it so you have to climb that ladder? That is so evil. Royal Ruby. We need diamonds. Like, that's what we need more than anything right now. Fuck you, suck! Wednesday detention! I don't know if she's ever gonna learn, honestly. Next thing you know, the teacher's gonna give the entire class a detention as part of a class experiment. Then you know you're really in trouble when that happens.
Not bad at all.
Hendrick reaches level 70, the big 7-0. Gotta appreciate that. 11 skill pointers. 11 skill pointers. What do we want to get? 20, 12. Magical mending up by 20. I guess we can get that. Make your healing ability a little bit better. Ooh! Surprise! 10 free skill pointers, because why the beep not? Steadfast Forbearance. Reduces damage taken when using Forbearance. Yeah, we definitely want to learn Forbearance, which is here. It's basically like cover. So that would definitely be really nice. That's definitely what you want. Now Hendrix magical mending is at 293. He has no might because he has no attack spells. So might wouldn't do him a lick of good. Carlton Sheets style.
Hello, I'm Carlton Sheets. I began my real estate investing career more than 30 years ago with the belief that I could create wealth and achieve success in real estate.
Okay, we got all the treasure here, so now we just want to leave. Because this place just smells like dog poop. So, we want to get the hell out of here. Please. We got a bot! Oh, we can't go that way. Of course we can't. Why do we have a bot? I don't want to become famous, sir. That's the last thing I need to be doing. What the heck? There's not supposed to be a hole there. You bastard. How could you do this to me? They need to fix this place so adventurers stop falling through the floor. You know, like, get some architects in here or something. Some carpenters, some freaking Husker fans, something. Oh, God. We can't do that, ladies and gentlemen. You can't do that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. How do you, Oh. I should mod the bot. I wonder what would happen. I wonder if it would start just like banning people for no reason, like that referee. That would be cool. Okay, how do I get over there then? There's like no way to get over there. Am I missing something here, or? How do I get over there? There's like no way to get down there. I'm confused. Can I just put this mount in my pocket? Like, can't I just do that? That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, there we go. We just don't want to go that way. Because that way's bad. Very, very bad. It does terrible things to good people, you know? There's a sparkly point. Chunka didn't see him. How about you get a diamond? How about that? Hello there, sir. Scatter like ants. Scatter like ants when you open up the refrigerator in the dark.